Hello guys! My name is Lauren and welcome to my garden. Today I'm going to give you an update about my garden, how it looks like now. It's not yet perfect, but it's somehow different from the first update this year. So I hope you like the video. Here it is. So guys, let's start with these beautiful roses. Today I'm going to show you my garden, and it's early morning and the sun's still not there. And this is a dwarf bamboo. It reminds me of my province in Abra, Philippines. And this is my garden table and looks ugly now because the paint is already damaged by the snow last winter. And I also have here beautiful, don't know, succulents, winter hardy succulents. And I have here a solar small fountain that I built myself. And I have here on this side sweet potatoes. Plant them in containers so that they will going to produce edible roots in autumn. Yeah, but even the leaves or young leaves are edible. And this is a 2 years old or 3 years old guava that I've grown from seeds. I have two of them. And this is I think this is a lime quat. The fruits are very small, smaller than an egg. And this is a real lemon tree that I've pruned drastically because they must not be grown wider than 30 centimeters because during winter time I keep them inside. And this is a calamondine, the youngest citrus that I have. And this is a an orange tree, also pruned. And this one is also a calamondine. It has small fruits, but I don't know if they will going to develop or pull off the tree later. This is the oldest citrus tree that I have. I bought it in 2012. And oh, look at this one. I have here dried bottle gourd, and yeah, I'm thinking of what to do with this. There are lots of seeds inside of every bottle gourd here. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing art on it. Maybe I'm going to make lampshade or paint them as a decoration. But I must clean the skin first. And this is a dwarf banana. I also kept it inside during the winter time and it's now growing. Um, and in here I have strawberries, a few, and they are already ripe. Look at this one. These are two perfect strawberries. I want to make a thumbnail out of them. Oops, wait. I don't know how. Maybe like that. Okay. And they're still here. This one they're hiding. And this is the crab apple. Yeah, they it has lots of cherry-like fruits, and the fruits will going to become only this big. And yeah, this small apple tree is a 3-in-1. It means there are three varieties in it that I grafted. This is a red flesh apple and a golden delicious, this one, and a summer apple, that one with fruit. So, but I do like to graft more varieties in there. And this is a golden delicious apple. There are two fruits there, but I'm not sure. I think they will not going to become viable fruits. And this is the Fuji apple tree. No fruits this year because that's the I don't know. That's the behavior of this tree of Fuji apple, I think. Last year it has lots of fruits. This year no. Next year I think it will going to fruit again. And these are the also young apple trees in pots. And these are sweet peas or sugar snap peas. It has fruit already, and yeah, maybe 1 week more and they will become edible. And on the other side, I have here different kinds of things, but I want to show you the ampalaya or bitter gourd. Still not growing because the temperature in the morning is still very cold. And these are garlic moly. They are wild garlic. They are edible. Even the leaves, even the flowers, the small what do you call bulbs are edible. But they are also decorative. So I like them in the garden. And this is the one that I've used for a thumbnail from my spring um, garden video, and it has lots of fruits now. Um, but I think I'm going to thin those fruits, those clusters later. And this is a rosemary plant. It is very big, and I don't use it much. And I also have here a rosemary pruned, and this is a blueberry plant. It has fruits. They are still very small and still flowering. Yeah. And on the other side, have here sweet potatoes and these planters. On the other side, on the back of that planters, there are chilies and aubergines. And this is the lawn, still not mowed because I'm waiting for the young grass to grow a little bit more before I going to cut the grass. Yeah, and then let's walk here. And these are the apple trees. They have already fruits, and this is the red delicious apple. They are still young trees, 3 years old and 4 years old. They are all dwarf rootstocks. They have all dwarf rootstocks, so they will not gonna grow more than three more than 3 meters high. So it depends on how I prune them. And this is a nectarine. Oh, somebody ate it. Look at, I hate those snails. Those snails, slugs. I mean slugs. And this is a peach tree, and there is fruit there. I hope it will going to develop. This is a 4-year-old peach tree that I've grown from seed, and yeah, and tomatoes and young apple trees that I've grafted I think last year, and they are still in small pots. This apple tree and a cherry tree. It has few fruits and these are raspberries, and I also have here a golden delicious apple tree, and there's one fruit there. Yeah, I think um, the area here is not good for a young apple tree because there are lots of competition in this part. Um, and then this is my walnut tree. It's very big, and let's go here. Tomatoes and yam. This is a Chinese yam, and the tubers are winter hardy. They will, if you not dig the roots, they will going to grow um, after winter. And these are also sweet potatoes on the ground. And this is a Caucasian or Caucasus spinach. I let it flower so that maybe I can get the seeds from it and grow more of that. They are edible, but haven't tested yet. So, on this part, I have here a 3-year-old cherry tree that I grafted myself, and it has lots of fruits, as you can see. And maybe, oh, what's that? They are making something. Let's get out of there. And here is the greenhouse. So I have here few onions, and yeah, I hope the onion fly will not gonna find them because they are started to develop bulbs. Yeah, maybe mid June or end of June they will ready to harvest. And of course, in the greenhouse you can find the tomatoes, the good varieties of tomatoes. My collections. I have here 9 varieties of tomatoes. Um, I have two that are cherries, and most of them are what do you call this, beef? They call it beef tomato or big tomatoes that you can put on your burger. And the varieties that I have are really the most delicious tomatoes in the world. So, but I show you something. I have here moringa. Yeah, and this moringa um, was kept inside during the winter time, and I've grown them from seeds last year, and oh, I'm so happy that they survive the winter inside. It's this is, I think, my fourth attempt to grow moringa. Still don't have successful um, growing this moringa tree, but I hope this year they will survive again, and I'm going to keep them inside again during the winter time, and I hope they will continue to grow because moringa is a very full vitamins plant. And yeah, this is string beans. I don't know if they are going to grow because the temperature is very low for this string beans plants. And the potatoes don't have lots this year. I don't know. And these are poppy flowers or poppy plants. The flowers are like paper flowers, big and beautiful. And these are sprouting broccolis, but they should have flowers or florets last May, but because I was so lazy last year, I didn't plant them in autumn, which is the right time to plant them. But I think they will going to produce flowers um, in summertime. And there were two bananas there. They are winter bananas. Yeah, and I hope guys you like the video of my garden. And yeah, there, I don't know, I hope I can inspire you also to grow your plants even in or vegetable even in pots.
So guys, I hope you like the garden tour. Thank you very much for watching. If you do like to share, please share with your friends or family members. I want to shout out uh, may kababayans, may kababaryos, Manang Veron, mega love shout out. Shout out sa inyo dyan sa Bulbulo Pilar Abra at saka sa mga taga-Abra sa northern part ng Philippines. So, shout out sa inyong lahat dyan. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Please watch out for the next updates. I'm going to upload maybe the result of the grafted tomato onto potato. Again, thank you very much for watching. This is Lauren. Thank you very much. I love you all and God bless you all. Bye.